welcome to the Cougar Connection podcast. I'm Kamber Arthalony, and today we are talking to the September Teacher of the Month, Miss Bohannan. Congratulations, and thank you for spending some time with me today for this podcast. And I want to start off by asking, what classes do you teach?
So I teach a range of classes from ag biology to vet science, ag orientation, and ag business management.
I would like to say that vet science is the best one. What class is your favorite to teach?
My favorite class to teach would be ag orientation, just because I'm getting freshmen in. And the freshmen are just gung-ho about doing everything with ag and FFA, so getting to see them not only learn about FFA for the first time and be excited to be a part of that organization, but also just learning new things about basic agriculture and seeing them be really excited for all the stuff that we do.
But what about Snoop, our puppy? Snoop, our puppy is amazing.
Yeah. Well,
we have a great puppy in vet science.
We do.
Anyway.
Snoop is a great dog.
Yes. How long have you been teaching for?
This is my third year of teaching, so I've only been teaching for 3 years, and I actually started teaching my first year ever here at Illini Central. So
yes, go us.
Yeah.
If you could go back to your first day of, you walk into Illini Central, it's your first day of teaching, what would you say to yourself?
I'd tell myself to just hold on tight. It's going to be a crazy ride, especially with COVID being my first 2 years of teaching. So I would say just hold on tight. Things are going to get better.
Yeah, because you came in right as COVID. It was the year that we got out at 11:30 every or 1:30.
Yep, and then did online in the afternoon.
Yes. Yeah, that was so. It was. Yeah. That probably would have been the worst year to come in on, but I think you did very well.
Thank you.
And you've been doing it great ever since. Now, what inspires you to do better for your students?
What inspires me to do better for my students, I guess, is just the fact that students are always wanting to learn, especially the students who do come in and ask for that extra help. So just knowing that eventually I'm going to help those students in something that isn't just school, it may be something they take throughout their life, inspires me to do better. And then also just trying to connect with that kid who may not have a connection with their peers or other teachers.
Yeah. As you were growing up, I'm sure you went to a smaller school. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm sure you had a few teachers that have shaped you, advisors or someone that has shaped you to become who you are today. Who would you say has influenced you the most to become a teacher? And how do they feed into your teaching style or something? Yeah,
so I would say that the two people who have probably inspired me the most in my teaching have been my FFA advisor and ag teacher. He was awesome mentor to have. He was very excited about ag and FFA, and you could just see that in everything that he did. He always was excited and had fun things planned for us. And he also not only cared about what we did in the classroom, but outside of the classroom, which I think I carry with me a lot now as a ag advisor. Just showing kids that I'm always there for them outside of class time, and that my door is always open with if they need help with anything.
Yeah. What makes you proud to be a teacher at Illini Central?
What makes me proud to be a teacher here is actually just the kids. We have a ton of awesome kids who do amazing things every day, and even if they aren't doing amazing things in my class, because they just may not like agriculture, they are doing amazing things throughout the school, and I do see that and try to recognize that. So just the kids are amazing here.
Yeah, I think it's hard to understand, it's hard to understand what teachers think as they're teaching you, because sometimes you don't know what's going through their head. Maybe they're having a bad day and you're just you're not very helpful. You're not helping that much. Right. But you don't know that, so you always have to think what about them? You know.
Yeah. And I definitely say that that's part of my teaching philosophy too. Is I try to understand when kids have bad days, and I try to talk with them at the same level. So sometimes kids appreciate that, sometimes they don't. So I guess that it's just, it's for everyone. Everyone has bad days and everyone has good days, and as people and humans, we need to recognize that and notice that.
Yeah. Now, what does this award mean to you?
This award means to me...
You are the first teacher to get it this year.
I know. This award just kind of means to me that I've done something well enough that I've connected with students who have voted for me, whether that's they liked and enjoyed homecoming week, or whether it's something in my class that they have enjoyed. It just means that I have made a connection with all of them that have voted for me and that I've done something right in their eyes.
Yeah, see, the other day, me and Mr. Bonner got in an argument because we were talking about just because, like, you might not have had the most successful class, like, people might not have taken as much as you would like from your class, but if you are still able to connect with someone and connect with your students and make them have a better day, and, like, truly, like, you connect with everyone.
Right.
And I truly believe that, like, it's not just, like, the people that are in FFA. You try to connect with everyone, and you try to bring everyone into FFA, and I think that's what this award means to, like, the rest of the students. Like, not just about, like, oh, did you learn something in that class? It's, did you connect with that teacher? Did that teacher make you feel like you wanted to come to school every single day?
Yeah, and like like I've said, that's my goal, and I hope that, that's every teacher's goal. We all try to make a connection with students, so to me, this is a big deal getting this, because I know that some kids may not like me, and that's perfectly fine. That's what happens when you teach, right? Yeah. Not every kid's going to like you, but at least I can try to make a connection. We don't have to be friends. I hope we're not friends, because I am your teacher. But that we have some level of respect and some level of similarity, whether it's talking about basketball to FFA, and then also just trying to make that connection with every student and show them there's a path for you in agriculture and FFA. So now, once again, thank you and congratulations on this award, Ms. Bohannan.
Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to sit with me today, and make sure to look out for the next Career Connection podcast coming soon to you.